Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Up All Night, and my name is Byron.
I'm Tom.
Josh. Sean. Okay. Today we're going to talk about the topic of selling games, selling in-game content, like online, like selling accounts from World of Warcraft, selling in-game items from Diablo 3, selling like shiny Pokemon. Stuff like that. So, yeah.
No, you should never buy a shiny Pokemon.
Dude, I sold like 2 for $5.
Wait. Sell it? How do you sell it?
Yeah, you go on eBay and then you say, I'll trade you like a shiny, like.
I mean, a card?
No, like a shiny in the game. Alright, in the game.
How do you sell a Pokemon?
You trade it for a Rattata or something like that.
Oh, you can do it online now?
Yeah, you can trade online.
I'm so lost.
You're behind. Let's get you a DS.
The Pokemon world, I'm complete. Like the last thing I played was probably Gold and Silver on the Game Boy Advance.
Shinies existed.
Not Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Gold and Silver's Game Boy Color. That's the last time I played Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I'm completely out of the blue.
Anyway, there's a very slim chance to get shiny Pokemon. This conversation is gonna become about Pokemon. Anyway, there's a very slim chance to get a shiny Pokemon, and I know that there's a bunch of like new methods to get a Pokemon by hashing age, with pseudo methods, familiar with like all of that crap. But when X and Y first came out, Pokemon X and Y first came out, a lot of people had sold their rare Pokemon, their legendaries, and shiny Pokemon on eBay for like $5 because nobody had access to like the action replay of like today. I know it's not called that right now. It's like PokeGen or something like that. And
Goodbye, Game Shark.
Yeah, goodbye, Game Shark.
Oh.
And so it's like
I know that one.
Yeah, the modern Game Shark. There we go. And then people would just like pretty much make fake Pokemon and just make them shiny and then send it to you. But I sold like 2 for like $5 on eBay before like they pulled like all the Pokemon from eBay. So
good way to make money. Good way to make money.
Yeah, I mean I just made $10, but I mean that's still something, right? So anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on like selling in-game content or like accounts?
The first encounter for this one was I don't play World of Warcraft, but maybe the first news I ever heard of was when I started seeing players or people start posting stuff online everywhere. Was that people would be creating these characters, level them up, give them all these high grade items and armor, whatever it is, right? And they start selling them online, and people make mad money, ridiculous amount of money, just selling these electronic digital characters on these websites, right? And I'm like, why would someone pay this much for just a character, you know? And it seems like a lot of people really want it. It's like almost collecting it in a way.
Would you say that has kind of like killed MMORPGs from like what it used to be? Because I know like there was like a time where that wasn't a thing, but then when that hit, you noticed like a huge jump in like pay to win products.
Yeah, the only thing now was that I remember when it got really big, the government tried to hop in on like how can we tax this stuff, because it's just like, well, what is this, you know?
It's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money, and not only that, these individuals are also getting someone else's product, you know? They're getting Blizzard's product in a way and selling it to someone else in a way with a character.
Yeah.
So it's almost like
a form of work.
Yeah, it's a form of
undocumented work.
Yeah, and also stabbing Blizzard in the back, like you're selling my content. What the fuck, you know? Yeah. So it can be a negative and also entrepreneurship kind of thing, you know? Like it's not selling Pokemon cards. I don't know what it is.
Is it?
I think
it's a very gray area.
Before, like when it was like at its beginning stages, it was illegal, but now as time has like progressed, like to like today, 2015, I think it's slowly, I think it's either legal or,
I feel like it's not legal, but there's no laws against it.
Yeah, no one's exactly coming after you.
Yeah, I haven't seen any crazy lawsuits about selling this stuff.
You just get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be banned or I'd be like,
there has been an incident in MapleStory where like you couldn't have like multiple people on like the same account, because that's how people got to like 200 really fast, because there was people from different time zones playing one character, and then Nexon saw the activity, like it would never stop on that character, so there's no way that this guy is like not like sleeping like at all. You know what I mean? So then they opened like a lawsuit against him, and then they removed him from the game.
What? They opened a lawsuit?
Yeah.
But I mean, selling characters is smart from like a certain standpoint, because early levels, you don't want to grind through all that stuff, right? You just want to get to the high levels
and have instant
But
satisfaction.
then that kind of kills like the whole game
That's
itself.
true.
It's like there's like no point in like you playing like I think like when you put in all that time
Because
and
then
work,
you're invested into
yeah,
the
you're
character.
invested into the character, you're invested into the story versus like let me just like buy this and just be like oh I'm better than all of you. And the thing is you probably won't play that account again.
To each their own, I'd
Yeah.
say, because everyone that plays a game, everyone's a different type of player. Some people want to go in there and invest time and develop with the character they created. And other people just want to be like that instant satisfaction. I just want to go play for a little bit.
Which is like kind of like League of Legends. Is like that's like why it's so successful because in like it's just instant satisfaction. No one really wants to like just like buy the
Right.
Yeah. So some people just want I just want a high level, go in, have fun, and then I can bounce anytime I want, right? And other people I want to spend more time on it. So because the market is for those people who want to just go in instant satisfaction and don't want to spend time playing the game much. And those are the people that they're trying to sell it to. So I can see why this is a cool thing, and it gives people that want this satisfaction fix their needs. And at the same time, it can be a bad reputation, like it's a bad move for the company. Companies almost like you're almost stealing my product.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys? Well, you sold Pokemon. Have you guys ever sold any content?
Yeah.
But me, the only thing I sold that related to games was trading cards. Yeah, I sold Pokemon cards when I was in middle school all the way to high school.
No, like digital content.
The digital content I
I sold
touched.
Mesos to my friends in high school.
I sold accounts.
It's like Maple
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
In-game currency.
I sold accounts. Because then like back when like RuneScape like was a thing.
RuneScape.
Yeah, so like what happened was like I downloaded like a trainer, and the thing about this trainer is like you download like different scripts, and like by implementing these scripts in, it like basically make all the mouse movements, just like pick up mining and whatnot. Yeah. So
So you almost like botting. It's like botting.
it was literally like botting in a way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'd say that there's. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like I did that for a while, and it was pretty good. Like I think I got like $20 or so for like level 30 or 40 accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But then after a while, I just like stopped because then they started getting smarter, and they would do like, oh, let me just do this free random event so you could get this item.
Yeah, they did that.
The random event was to like,
You have to
it was to like
click
check.
yes.
You have to like click something. So literally,
Yeah. So I think there's two benefits to buying like a level 80, let's say, in like a random game, right? That's because like number one, there's a lot of things to do like at max level, right? So like you can go into like instances, you can go into bigger dungeons, and you can create more gold. And number two, it would be a good investment for like let's say gold farmers.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Gold farmers, for those of you who don't know, are people who like get a big amount of gold to sell it for real, to get a lot of like in-game currency to sell it for real money in real life, right?
Oh.
And they probably like bot like most of the time, or they hire a bunch of Chinese kids.
True story, Chinese kids playing these games.
The true story. That's what some companies did. They had like a bunch of people like just doing that non-stop.
Yeah, and they just paid them like by the hour, and then they would mine all of this in-game currency and then sell it like in massive amounts on like different sites.
Yeah.
So I'd say that like buying accounts would be a good investment for a gold farm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Buying accounts to sell more gold.
Yeah.
But then that does kill the whole.
Exactly.
And that that pretty much has killed like gaming in a way for like a lot of like MMORPGs or a lot of like startups.
Well, it's the same way as like us, like almost the way us making videos, us playing games is almost like
Us selling their
us
content.
selling their
Nintendo
product.
sure thinks so. Thanks for watching this episode of Up All Night. Have you guys sold any in-game content online? Do you know of any popular games that do that? Have you ever bought?
Are you a gold farmer?
Are you a gold farmer? Thank you so much for watching. Leave in the comments below. Like, subscribe. Peace. Up All Night out.